So a very interesting week we have had from crypto. Permulaan minggu sangat-sangat merah, but it seems that we have recovered. A lot of crypto sedang terbang. We can take a look at the bubbles right now. DEXY, OM, JSME, LDO, MNT. Overall the market is quite green, dan saya rasa ada beberapa faktor yang menyebabkan ini. Terutamanya Donald Trump inauguration telah berlepas, FOMC telah berlepas, Jerome Powell pun telah mention crypto dalam dia punya speech. Selain itu, DeepSeek AR, the mini Black Swan pun telah berlepas, telah cool down. So a lot of big events yang menyebabkan market uncertain atau takut telah berlepas, and I feel that going into February, minggu pertama, minggu kedua, will look pretty good for crypto, right? So taking a look at the liquidation heat map right now, we do have liquidity dekat atas 107, right, which is our closest bullish liquidation level, 107. The next one above would be 110, ya, 81 juta. So you boleh tengok sini, we are currently making a sort of range right here, dan kita akan tengok dalam chart where is the next possible entry. Okay, dan saya ada I have an interesting setup to show you on the Ethereum/BTC chart. Then I'm going to set up a Pionex robot actually to help me execute this trade. So before we do that, just to review, we had some really good trades in the academy. Sol, Ondo, right? I shared some setups for Ethereum, for Solana, for Ondo, for Aave. So we have been making some really good profit. In the academy, we trade like this, right? Kita akan tunggu masa untuk execute, and once the market looks good, that's when we start to take our trades. You can see the academy has been making some really good profit. So you boleh tengok, look at this, all green, right? So kalau you guys berminat nak join academy ini, nak berminat trade bersama dengan kami dalam academy, and of course to join our live sessions up to 4 kali seminggu, ya, kita buat live session dalam academy. Boleh tekan link di bawah, PM saya, dan saya akan membantu anda on board and join the academy. Now back to the charts, let's open up trading view right here. So looking at BTC USDT first, let's take a look at 4-hour time frame, or let's go down to 1 hour. So going down to 1 hour, kita ada range kecil ni, right? This is the range that I showed you on the liquidation heat map, right? This range right here, we can see it play out on the charts just like this. And in the academy, I actually shared just yesterday that Bitcoin needs to maintain above to continue up. If not, it's going to drop. And look exactly what happened. Dia tak berjaya sambung ke atas, and now it has rejected back down. So looking at where we could move to next, ideally, not ideally lah, but logically based on technical analysis, kalau kita gagal untuk breakout dari range ini, usually what happens is we rotate to the opposite side. So that would be about 101k untuk Bitcoin, 101k. But looking at what we have here, right, let's see if there's anything that can support us to possibly go back up, because what I see here is we have some high highs and higher lows. So there is a possibility kita membentukkan sebuah higher low yang baru sebelum kita break out of this range. So where could we possibly create this new higher low? Well, looking at this leg right here, let's just pull a volume profile and see where the volume is stacked up. So we do have this value area high yang ada demand zones ini, and we have this point of control, but I would group these together as one. Okay, so there's 2 levels that we should pay attention to. Ada 2 level yang penting. Yang pertama ialah right now where we currently are. I would make this a little bit smaller. Saya kecilkan maybe something like this. Okay, and then what we can do is we can see if we have any Fibonacci extensions that support this. So pulling on the big fib, okay, we have 3.8, a little bit lower. Let's look at just this leg right here. So this leg lines up with 0.5. So if you wanted to take a small long trade, boleh ambil long trade dari sini. right? But my target would just be to the value area high right here, and point of control would be TP wajib lah, TP wajib, sebab we don't know if price akan reject the point of control dan sambung ke bawah. So if you were to take a long trade here, TP wajib point of control at least 1/1.4, and maybe set your break even, see if price can actually break out of this range. Okay, so this would be a small trade, but ideally trade yang saya sedang tengok ialah ini. Right, I'm looking at this bottom range sebab bagi saya it looks like we are already broken down this point of control, dan kemungkinan besar lah, in my opinion, we will continue to the bottom of this range right here. So bottom of this range, kalau kita tarik sebuah Fibonacci dari sini ke sini, we see that it lines up quite nicely with the 618 level, right, with this 618 level. Dan kalau kita zoom out sikit, let's look at daily. Okay, looking at daily, so this daily range, we have this value area high at the 38. Okay, 38. So value area high at 38, where does that line up to? Okay, actually that lines up quite nicely dengan zone yang kita tengok tadi, right? So zone yang kita tengok tadi, we have the 38 of this big range, we have this mini demand zone, right? And we have this big daily range, value area high. So nampak garisan bertitik warna putih ni, it lines up dengan 38 di sini. So zooming in again, right, this is actually a decent place to look for a long position, and if we can maintain above here, I would like to see price continue up and break out of this, possibly targeting our 107 liquidation level right here, 107. Okay, so that's a potential trade that you can look at for Bitcoin. So around 103 would be the first area to look for a long, and of course the bottom of the range 101 would be the second area to look for a long. So kalau saya cari long di bawah sini, stop loss maybe I'll put below this structure, and TP of course 107 ideally kita nak target liquidation level tu. Okay, so this is my current plan for Bitcoin, two possible long positions yang saya sedang tengok. Alright, now I want to share with you guys. Okay, in the previous videos I shared with you guys Ohm. Dua kali saya share Ohm, ya. Let me just search this Ohm. Okay, and I gave it to the public as well. Okay, so look at this, January 20th. Okay, I shared this setup for Ohm. Look at what happened, 60% explosion. Okay, next I gave the second setup for Ohm dalam video pada bila ni, January 28 ya. January 28 I gave you the second setup for Ohm. Right, second setup for Ohm. Look at what happened, massive move, berapa persen? So about 27% at its peak. Yeah, 27% at its peak. So if you guys are paying attention to the videos and you apply your own analysis, apply your own knowledge, what you have learned, I hope ada yang dapat something lah dari video ini. Right, I hope you guys are able to learn something from these videos, and not only learn tapi eventually understand what you're looking at and be able to take action on what you are looking at. Right, jangan tengok video saja, take action with the knowledge that you have learned. Right, okay, so going back into the chart, something very interesting I want to share with you guys. Let's look at Sol BTC. Okay, so Sol BTC, quite a long time ago we were looking at this range for Sol BTC, and I was saying that this is a daily support level that is very important, dan saya rasa Sol akan bounce dari sini. And look at what happened. Right, look at what happened. We got a bounce in this zone and we had a very nice push up of about 43%. Okay, of about 43%. And we managed to execute upon that, and we got a very, very good trade on Solana. And I'm still currently holding this position for Solana. Right, so Sol BTC, or chart yang pair dengan BTC, is a good chart to take a look at supaya boleh compare analysis anda based on contoh Sol USDT, you compare dengan Sol BTC. Kalau dua-dua align, contoh dua-dua berada di support level, then you know that you have a stronger confluence. Now, given that being said, look at ETH BTC. Okay, kita tengok ETH BTC ya. We have been going down for a very long time. Tetapi sekarang kita sedang bertemu dengan what I would consider to be a pretty decent weekly support level. Yeah, a weekly support level, dan saya rasa this is a good place to execute a possible long position untuk Ethereum BTC atau Ethereum USDT. So looking at the ETH USDT chart, where could we possibly look for a long position? Now, saya dah enter sebuah long position untuk ETH. I shared all of this in the academy. But if I were to look for a new long position untuk Ethereum, let's take a look at our previous long. So previous long untuk Ethereum, I've shared this, and we managed to get some pretty decent gains from it, right? Tapi kalau saya perlu cari sebuah long position yang baru, I would see this as a possible entry. Let me see. Kita tarik sebuah volume profile. Let me just pull it all the way. Okay, so possibly where I would look for is to retest on this value area high. Stop loss would be below this low, and targets would be above these liquidity level. So this is a possible setup untuk Ethereum. Now, saya takkan enter setup ni sebab saya sudah ada position yang sedang open di Ethereum. Tapi apa yang saya nak buat ialah saya nak setup sebuah bot Pionex untuk ETH BTC. Okay. So untuk ETH BTC, saya akan set up sebuah bot Pionex. Dan disebabkan kita set up ETH BTC, that means kalau ada profit, kita akan dapat profit dalam BTC. Now this is a good bot to run sebab bukan saja kalau kalau Ethereum naik, kita akan dapat profit dalam BTC. Tapi kalau BTC chart pun naik juga, that means profit kita akan berkali ganda mengikut harga BTC juga. Right, so this is a good bot to set up during this bull run, because I think ETH akan ada masa dia bila dia akan mula naik, and of course Bitcoin still has some potential upside. So macam dua kali ganda dia profit, right? So I'm going to set this bot up right now. So you tengok dalam Pionex, kita pergi ke futures bot, and I picked futures grid bot ETH BTC ya, ETH BTC, dan saya sedang customize. So untuk customize ni, kita tengok setup kita di sini, right? This is our setup. Okay, create. So apa saya buat, saya ambil low price, okay, copy price, put it right here. High price, saya copy, put it right here. Now jangan copy apa saya buat, this is extremely high risk. Let's say 185 grids, dan saya akan pilih BTC. So saya dah beli sedikit BTC tadi, lebih kurang $200. So saya akan guna BTC ni untuk run bot ini. So I always take auto reserve sebab that way Pionex akan manage duit saya. Right, saya tak perlu fikir pasal risk management or whatever. And I'm going to set on maximum leverage. Okay, investment saya masukkan semua. Alright, now you can see this is lebih kurang 200 USDT of BTC, tapi actual investment ialah sangat-sangat kecil, right? Dan dia akan simpan extra margin. So jika diperlukan, barulah dia akan guna extra margin ini. So I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to let Pionex manage my trade. So what is important ialah kita tengok liquidation price di sini. So liquidation price 0.01476. Our lowest price 0.01582. So liquidation price kita di bawah 1 is about right here. So that's okay, right? That's okay. It's underneath our lowest price, right? So stop loss, I'm just going to set the same as my lowest price. Let me just copy this. Okay, stop loss, right? And just click OK. So now that I've set up the bot, okay, this is what the bot will look like. So you boleh tengok, ini adalah semua grid yang bot akan open. There's a lot of grids, right? 185 grids. Okay, and I'm just going to create the bot. Done. Tada. So sekarang kita ada ETH BTC futures grid bot yang sedang running, and if we get profit, we will earn it in BTC. Okay, in BTC. Dan kalau BTC pun naik dalam harga, that profit will be worth more. Okay, again, jangan follow apa saya buat. This is very high risk. This is based on my own personal strategy and on my own opinion. You guys nampak, this is my own analysis yang saya telah buat. Okay, so other than that, what else am I currently looking at? Well, I have entered a position on XRP. Okay, I have entered a position on XRP. Not this one. This was a previous position that I was looking at. Yeah. Let me look for XRP USDT. Is it Binance? No, it's not Binance. .p. Okay, something like this. Let me just double check with what I shared in the community. XRP, okay, so this is the XRP position, 3.11, 2.9, 3.44, okay. So 3.11, okay, 2.9 right here, and what was that, 3.4. So this is the current XRP position that I have open, right? Saya ambil position ni because I see the XRP is maintaining above the support level, dan kalau kita tarik sebuah range, right, we're at the bottom, so I'm looking for it to rotate back up. Let's just pull the range from here and take a look at that. Yeah, okay, so possibly we could actually come back down to this low range. I did not pull this range earlier on. Now that I'm pulling this range, I actually see that down here 2.9 might actually be a better entry. So kalau you guys belum enter XRP, it may be better to actually wait for an entry down here, 2.9. Stop loss I would put let me pull this. Wow, this is actually a pretty good entry. 3.8 lines up with the value area low. So stop loss I would put maybe under the 618 is okay. Then at least we have satu ni sebab 2.4, right? If you're looking to enter at 29, this would be my position. Saya dah ada open position but currently floating loss. And now that I look at the chart again, this may be a better entry position that I would have taken. Okay, not financial advice, but you can open your charts and look at it and make the decision yourself. Okay, another thing I'm looking at is Litecoin. So Litecoin has started to move, right? Litecoin has started to move, and I'm looking at this position right here. It looks like we are maintaining above some support, right? Our key support level. Alright, so I'm considering to enter a long position somewhere for Litecoin. Now, if you guys nak tengok apa yang saya entry, right, what are my exact entries, bila saya close trade, bila saya take profit, bila saya set break even or whatever, make sure you guys join the academy because I will update you guys. Yeah, I will update on all my positions, bila saya close half, bila saya close all, bila saya stop loss, bila saya take profit, everything, right? This is like my personal trading journal that I update for you guys to see. Okay, so if you guys berminat nak join the academy, it's completely free. Tekan link di bawah untuk join. Just a quick update for you guys untuk hari ini. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Salam Jumat and happy Chinese New Year again to everybody celebrating. Make sure you guys like the video, comment di bawah, dan jangan lupa subscribe. See you guys in the next video.